we're on now.
Hello.
And hello, adoring fans. And here is the introduction, as ever, by the delightful Paul Orr.
Wait, we need the
Last
link.
time.
There you are. Cut in. Hold on. Let's get the link.
Abort.
Abort. There you go. Let's put the link into my chat window, which is Savage Tales on Twitch. I'll put it in Discord as well.
All right, I'm in.
All right, so everyone's ready. We'll start again. So that never happened. Okay, here we go.
Last time on Tomb of Annihilation. Our heroes discover that even the crawl spaces of the tomb are trapped to the hilt and littered with the corpses of those unfortunate to brave the crypt's plumbing alone. But greased up and ready to squeeze into the tightest of corners, they come out alive, and with the last of the gemstone eyeballs they need to unlock this level's final room. But the chamber is locked for a reason, as it holds one of Faerun's deadliest foes, a beholder with the power to obliterate anything it lays its gaze on. Now the party must navigate a trapped room and overcome this legendary foe to descend even deeper into the bowels of the tomb. Can the party prove a match for the terrible beholder? Can they survive their most deadly trial yet? Will they find a way to descend even further into the Tomb of Annihilation? And will Xander find a novel and unexpected use for his back scratcher? Come find out next time on Tomb of Annihilation.
I've had quite a few people comment on how good they are, the introductions.
Yeah, really good.
All right, so I'm going to quickly recap. You're in a fight here. This room is a dome, a semicircular room. The floor is polished really shiny and slippery because Mac's been slipping around on it. So it's an athletics check to remain standing up if you're on the surface of the room here. In the centre, there is a big floating iron sphere, which is floating in the centre of the room. And the beholder itself is actually invisible. You can just see it as an outline. And share the map to you there, Mac. The beholder's been zapping you with eye rays and things quite a lot. And we have a lot of sprites shooting at it. I think that's where we left it.
Yes, and Mac and Xanax are in love with him.
Huh?
You're hot for eyeball.
He's a decent fella.
I'm resistant to charm, no? No, saving throw versus charm. Advantage.
Yep.
Okay, I can't remember where we left it, and I presume we didn't leave it mid combat tracker. So I'll start the tracker at the top. So it's the sprites go, I believe.
Yeah, they're trying to knock it prone again.
Apparently you'll have to roll for the sprites, or I have to open them somehow.
Oh, I think I can share them with you. A moment. There we go. Can you see a sprite now?
Ah, yes, indeed. So it is 15 sprites, 16 sprites.
Jesus, what do you have that summons 15 sprite?
I'm a ranger, thank you very much.
Summon sprite army was the spell. A flock of sprites.
Okay, so here goes 16 attacks. If one of them is a 1, the thing falls unconscious. Ooh, a hit.
1 point of damage, please.
Yes, and he gets to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Yes, no. If it's a 5 or lower, he falls unconscious.
He's fine. He's got to roll a 1, so yeah. Next. And being invisible makes it difficult too.
I am never gonna hit him.
Millions
Ooh,
of...
11
Ooh, another one.
hits.
Yeah, okay, roll some damage on him.
Well, you don't
Yes.
want to hit him. He's your best friend.
Oh, it just does 1 piercing damage. He just gets to roll. Oh, he saved the. Okay, 5.
Whoever 1 in 20 chance.
Ooh, a hit.
So I've been thinking, you guys want me to polymorph him, and then we just wait until Mac and Xanax snap out of it and resume the fight?
Do we get like 7 throws at our turns?
Okay, so he's below 10, so he is at least poisoned for 1 minute. I have no idea what that does.
He's already poisoned.
That was the last one. Okay, they all went. I'm sorry, little sprites.
Okay, Alwyn, your go.
Oh my god.
Try to slap Mac or something. Maybe heal Mac. Mac is almost dead. Although Xanax should heal Mac because they're both best friends with the eyeball.
I can't actually touch Mac, I
Touch him with your arrows.
think. um, can I move to the front, heal him, and then?
No, don't.
Okay, I'll just shoot some arrows.
Are they magic arrows that will insta kill the eyeball?
They are not. Do
Can
you
you
do you
even
have
hit
something I
him?
can do?
Maybe if you cover him with like moss or something so we can see him so we won't be at a disadvantage anymore.
Sorry, I only have 2 spells really. It's either spike growth that grows the things out of the floor, but this thing is floating, so that doesn't do anything. And the other is conjure animals, which I did with my sprites. And that's a concentration thing, so I don't get to.
Yeah,
Other one.
maybe order your sprites to hug it so we can see him.
Oh yeah, just everybody grab onto an eyeball.
Group hug.
Will that give us delete the disadvantage?
Kill it with love.
Yeah, if all of them grapple it, then I can see where to shoot the fireball.
Or alternatively, one of you can grapple it, and the other one, you can just wait for him to turn us to stone while we're on top of him.
You really want to hit it with a blindness spell.
Oh yes, do that. That is
Yeah,
a
but
good
he can't
idea.
because he's charmed.
Damn it!
The charm, just checking the charm rate, basically lasts for an hour or until the beholder harms the creature, so there's no, once you fail the save, I think that's it until...
Ooh, can
Oh.
I cast an illusion so they think I'm the beholder and do damage to them?
Yes, you can, if you can persuade me that, yeah, you've somehow fooled them, yeah, I'm open to things like that. It's quite cunning.
Does some kind of restoration undo the charm effect?
It would. Dispel magic.
I
But
have all of those.
no, but the spell lesser or greater restoration.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I
Xanax
have
has
that.
it.
You have lesser restoration?
I have an item that does that. The one I got from the Naga Guardian.
Either one disease or one condition afflicting it.
Ooh, condition. So that
No,
would work.
the condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Wow,
No,
that was
but
Oh,
not
but it-
charmed.
disappointing.
Damn it.
One effect that charmed or petrified the target, it says here.
That's greater or lesser?
Both, apparently.
Greater has mention of charm, at least in the book, Player's Handbook.
No, lesser doesn't do charm. It's touch a creature and
Shall I
one
cast
disease or
great-
one condition.
Shall I cast Greater Restoration on you?
If you have that, that would be good.
I have that.
Then I can cast my Greater Restoration on Mac and heal him.
Okay, it'll be like a chain of restoration spells. It's like when the dominoes start to fall, everybody gets like... Okay, I will cast Greater Restoration on Xanax then.
You're correct in thinking you do need the greater restoration, not the lesser. Well done, good idea. So you cast a greater restoration on him.
And that's probably an action, I think, so that would be it for me. I am, however, going to move slightly out of the...
That's smart. You'll be the only one that stays alive to tell our tale.
You hide. Okay, Xanax, you suddenly come to your senses as Alwyn removes the charm from you. The sprites are all gone. I'm not having them going again. Mac, I don't think there's much you can do as you're charmed currently.
He
I
can
can-
attack the skeleton key.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Or I can heal myself, of course.
Yes,
That's
yes.
probably better.
Yeah.
Not dying is a great idea.
Use the healing powers of anger.
Yeah, so you get some second wind type thing or healing potions or whatnot. That's a good time to use them, I bet. Probably do both actually. I think one's a bonus action, isn't it?
I'm guessing the Beholder won't attack us if we're charmed, right?
Or if he thinks we're charmed.
If he, I mean, he'll know you're charmed, I think, and that's reasonable. He'll know that his effect works. Whether he wants to attack you or not, that's up to him, really. I guess he might
Yeah,
well do
okay.
anyway. If he thinks he can just take you out.
He checks if your eyeballs have heart shapes in them.
Are you done there, Mac?
Drinking a potion, that's...
A normal
isn't
action, I
that-
believe. You might have a bonus action you can do. I think second wind's a bonus action. I don't know if barbarians get it or if it's just fighters. Or...
No, I don't get it, but
You should
it's a
get
use
one of
it.
these helmets with the beer cans on the top with the straws.
Yeah.
Then it will be like a bonus action.
Anyway, I'm gonna just run back and hide. There.
Everyone running away from it. Oh.
It's tactical regrouping.
I'm not raging anymore, so I need to hide.
I'm gonna go back as well. And I'm going to heal Mac first. With the level 3 cure wounds.
Well, isn't that just lovely?
Damn it, that one. Okay, and that's my turn. And next turn I'll try to Greater Restoration him.
Okay, here's go, and I'm
Wait! You skipped me!
Xanax.
Xander! I'm at the bottom of the sprites.
Skip all the sprites as well.
The sprites are
You
already
did
gone.
them in one go.
Oh no, I've not skipped you. I've not skipped you. He goes before you.
Ah, okay.
He's there. I'm
Combat
skipping the
tracker
sprites.
lies.
I'm skipping the sprites because they all rolled them together, I think, at the start. So now I'm going to reset his Legends reactions. I left them because I couldn't remember whether I'd spent them or not. So as of now, I'm going to reset them. So right, what he does. I'm going to fly over here, which I don't know whether you get attacks of opportunity with ranged weapons. I think, is it only melee?
I think it's only melee.
I believe it's only melee. Yes.
Oh wait, is that my spiritual weapon in there?
Yes.
Oh well, never mind. Next turn.
Your spiritual
Does
weapon,
every
mate.
sprite get a melee attack?
There is still a hit over the head with the bow. Or
Your
just do one
spiritual
damage
weapon
each,
in
but
this case is a giant eye poker.
Okay. Does that get attack of opportunity?
Can you summon a can of pepper spray?
A giant bug spray.
It's illegal in Chult, so they labeled it as bear repellent.
It's a bit weird. I've got it. He's not going to be able to get them all. How disappointing.
You may have to use the wand, Sander.
Hey now, don't get closer to me.
Okay, that'll do. I think he gets them all apart from the two at the top, two above the spiritual weapons there. So
No, my sprites.
now things with the sprites. I think because they're all holding the bows, aren't they? Well, I tell you what. I mean, they can all have a go with the long swords if you want. Have a like 16 longsword attacks or something.
It's gonna be 20 misses anyway. Perhaps we should just get rid of the sprites. But at least please imagine them as tiny little cupids.
Oh. Well, I mean, what he's doing there anyway, he has got a anti-magic ray, which he's using to unsummon them, basically. So it's going to be everyone but Sprite 1 and 4.
There's this laser coming out of his eye. It's like zapping them one by one, like going.
I think it's his big eye, actually, isn't it, that does the anti-magic cone. Right, so at least that's at least that's got rid of a lot of those sprites. But those sprites are ace actually because they just took off his main attack thing, really. Just see
Don't
what else I
worry,
can
I'm
do.
gonna summon a bunch of pebbles to kill it.
I think I can cast this spell 2 more times, guys. That's 32 sprites. How many squares are in this room?
And then he shoots 3 random rays off the top of his head. So, well, Xander, If you could roll me a d10, please, sir.
Sure.
Slowing ray. If you'd like to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'll take slowing ray. I like slowing ray.
You are now cured of premature ejaculation.
Yeah. Dexterity?
Dexterity, please. DC 16. Yeah, you're fine. You just dodge out the way of the ray, it misses you. If you'd like to roll me a d10 again. This one is a fear ray. Make me a wisdom saving throw, please, sir.
You are now
Does
free from all.
my Fey ancestry helps me in any way with this?
Are you immune to fear?
What's it
I'm
say? Afraid most of the time, but
Didn't your god?
I have advantage to charm, I think.
He's just really dumb. That's basically the same.
Yes.
I think the god that invaded you gave you fearlessness or something.
Yeah, it's just charm and I can't be put to sleep. So, wisdom?
Wisdom, yeah.
That's okay, I'm very wise.
You are, yeah.
Oof.
You'll fear a wave of fear rush over you, but you're made of sterner stuff than this. The final one, you're doing ace here. I thought I was going to pound you. Make a d10 roll, please.
Yeah, now it's going to be the death ray.
For
slow ray, good.
I've got to re-roll duplicates, I'm afraid. So and again with that one.
Oh, boo.
He's already used his.
That's a death ray.
It's not. It is. Drum roll a charm ray, and this is the one I think you'll get your advantage against, will you? Or are you immune to
Yeah. I have advantage on charm, not immune.
it? Is your god though do something? The spirit that. Well, okay. It's a wisdom DC 16 to resist the charm.
No, my Kabuzan just gives me. I am fearless and not afraid to take great risk, and my strength is 23.
Oh, I would actually have ruled then that you would have been immune to that frighten, but so you got an advantage anyway. So wisdom DC 16 with advantage, please.
Okay.
Good luck.
Whew.
You see that Xander's just leaping around in that corridor, dodging all these different eye rays quite successfully. Well done.
I just stand in the wind and mutter, "Fear is the mind killer. I will face my fear and let it pass through me."
Finally, your years of breakdancing paying off.
Yeah.
Okay, Xander, you're there, fearlessly standing alone against the might of the beholder.
I'm thinking about how I'm gonna ruin his day. I have so many possibilities.
Play the bagpipes.
Yeah, I'll ruin anyone's day, that.
Ruin his day, not ours.
I am. Do you think he has a good constitution? I mean, it's a giant eyeball. It doesn't lift.
I've done quite a few con saves with him. He's got +4 constitution.
It's a beholder. I don't think they really have a huge weak spot. It's kind of like dragons. They're so legendary.
Well, it's a constitution 17, so it should be okay. I am gonna cast Destructive Wave. I strike the ground with my back scratcher, creating a burst of divine energy that ripples outwards for me. Each character I choose within 30 feet. So I choose the Skeleton Key and the Beholder.
Okay.
They must succeed the Constitution saving throw or take 5d6 thunder damage and 5d6 radiant or necrotic. My choice.
All right. Well, let's.
So I will roll the saving throws.
Oh yeah, please, yeah. Oh, they both passed.
God damn it! DC 17 and he gets 17. Grrr. Okay.
Can you
He gets,
roll with advantage?
No.
Damn it!
Like-
Can you cast?
So
Never mind.
so it takes half damage, which is still 5d6 and 5d6, and it doesn't get knocked prone. So I'll just put these two over here. 1, 2,
So the first one
10
is on,
thunder damage, and both of them. One is thunder, one is radiant.
and they both take they're taking 37 points each, basically, are they?
They take half damage from both. 10 from the first one and 8 or 9 from the second one, depending on how it's done. 8. And if they have any kind of resistance or vulnerabilities, so it's thunder and radiant.
None of them have any vulnerabilities. You'll see the Skeleton Key snuffs it, shatters.
Okay, that's one of my 2 level 5 spells. And as a minor action, I am going to. Can I inspire myself with a bardic inspiration? I'm not sure I can like boost myself up. I don't think it's a thing. Okay. I'll
Maybe on the ability where you
give
can do that, I bet.
I'll give either Xanax or Mac the bardic inspiration. I think Mac.
I already got one. It says.
Okay. So I'll give Xanax bardic inspiration. I play a song on my bagpipes.
No.
I am going to slip around the corner, shoot 2 arrows at it, and then slip back. Unless you guys want me to heal Mac.
I think it's okay. Do a slow-mo jump though while you're firing the arrows.
I literally
Oh, sorry.
hop for. Oh shit.
1 moment, because just before you do that, Alwyn, he has a legendary action. If you could make
Yeah, he can hit me again, right?
sorry,
Okay.
make a 1d10 roll, please, sir.
Oh god.
This is a paralyzing ray, a DC 16 Constitution save, please.
Or roll with advantage or something.
Sure. I mean, okay. I'll use my inspiration to get advantage.
Good idea.
Con, right?
Yeah, DC 16, please.
God.
Well, I'm very happy I used my inspiration for that one.
Okay, you are now paralysed for 1 minute. You'll feel all your muscles stiffen up and the like. However, you can make a saving throw again at the end of each of your turns. So that's a DC 16 con save at the end of each of your turns to try and break out of the paralysis. Sorry, carry on, Alwyn.
Okay, I strike a pose.
At least you look good doing it.
I believe that the restoration will probably free him from paralysis, will it? Maybe even a lesser one.
Should I restore Xander?
I only have 1 restoration spell that I can do.
I can do a minor one.
And I don't have a save against the charm, but he has a save against the paralyzation.
Yeah, I can help him with a cantrip as well later.
Yeah, okay. I'm so torn between keeping you guys alive because I'm probably the most ineffectual one, and the other thing that has me worried is that I'm using a lot of actions to not get any damage done.
He
Try and
has
get damage.
he has moderate wounds, so we're getting
Okay.
there.
Yeah, but you guys are doing magic, lots of magic damage. I've got like a few puny arrows.
You have 20 attacks. You're doing more damage than all of us.
Okay, I'll roll my longbow attacks. God.
The invisibility on him is causing you trouble. And there's also the magnetic thingy in the middle.
If only I had glitter dust. Which I remembered having, but apparently clerics don't have that.
Yeah, Tim, it's definitely doing something there, Alwyn.
Woo!
Yay.
Damage!
That's good. And your 2 sprites may as well have a go now, I guess. Oh, we'll do them in there on their initiative. why
I'm
not?
telling you, those sprites will be the key to victory.
I'm getting laughed so hard if you take it out with a sprite.
Oh, the sprite thingy got unshared.
Oh, sorry, one moment.
I wonder if I get into melee range with him, you think I can stop him from doing something? Like maybe jump on his face and hug him?
Can you grab his tentacles?
Oh, that was the end of Alwyn's go, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, but those sprites now.
Could you roll me a...
Sorry, what?
Oh, well, yeah, okay. Oh, that's right, yeah. So your sprite misses, and if you could roll me a d10, he'll go after the sprite then, why not?
Okay. And the other one misses, and a d10.
Oh, not Alwyn, sorry. Yeah, you're fine, you're hiding Xander, I'm afraid, who I know is paralysed, but he's got a
Can I
nice straight
also move to the back of the line a bit?
Oh yeah, you could do that. What, so that you could... Oh, you're moving further away.
Yeah, no. Thing is, Mac and Xanax actually do some magic damage, and I'm like, I got like 2 puny arrows, so.
You are damaging him though. He is getting hit. So I'm sorry, Xander. If you could roll me a d10, he tries to zap you with his eye after the sprite's gone. 9. What's one of those? That's...
9 is petrification, I think.
Oh, this is really bad.
We're already paralyzed.
It's a dex saving throw, but I imagine being paralysed is a disadvantage. Will it be? At least I'd have thought. Just see what paralysed says.
You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws.
Cool. So I'm a sexy statue.
Well, a statue.
Well, he hits you with a disintegration ray, his ray number 9.
Oh, so it's not petrification. Okay, I disintegrate into sexy particles.
Oh god, how many hits have you got left?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he one-shots me.
No, he won't. You've got 73 hits, you'll be fine, I think, hopefully. Unless I roll crazy. 43.
Jesus Christ.
You see a tiny little tear comes out of my petrified face. And you think you can hear a small whimper.
It is your go, Xander. I think at the end of your go, you can try and get out of the paralysis.
Yeah, but I can't do anything, right? So just
Alwyn,
roll,
your lesser restoration can remove paralysis when you get the chance.
Yeah, you said you were gonna take care of it with a cantrip, which is why I fired the arrows.
Oh, right.
So-
Well, I need
so
to
should-
remove the charm for Mac first. Can't keep
So
up with
should
you
I-
guys.
So should I roll Dex now?
It's
Or will it do it automatically?
it's Constitution save at the end. You need to roll it. I think it's Con DC 16. I think.
Okay.
Says D10, no?
Woo!
I believe. Yeah, at the end of your turn, DC 16 Con. Yeah, you break out of the paralysis.
I just break down in tears. It hurts so much.
Xanax.
I tell Mac to face me and I smack him until he's out of the charmed. That's me casting Great Restoration.
Well, he is still a good guy. Oh, no, okay, he's not a bad guy. Okay.
Snap out of it! God damn idiot!
Okay, there's some slapping goes on, and Mac, you suddenly see the light.
And can I
You can move
pull...
your magic weapon thingy.
Oh yeah, that, thank you. But I also asking, can I pull Xander beyond the corner, or is that an action?
I think it's an action, pushing and pulling.
Okay. Well, my spiritual eye poker comes behind him. Did you guys cast it as a level 2 or more or higher spell?
Level 2, I think. Basic level.
Okay. I didn't mean to hit Mac.
Yeah, you did.
But you hit him.
Oh my god, I dropped an 18. Ah,
But you hit Mac.
I already hit him several times.
All right, Mac, you come to your senses. You find yourself being slapped by Xanax.
Get angry and cut off one of these bastards' eyes.
Wait, let me buff you first.
I don't have time for buffing.
I feel like the maid, I just cleaned this place.
Now is the time to cutting off eyeballs.
Ow. Oh, fuck. That did nothing.
That did a lot. Now you're the target.
Yay.
Oh, here's go. Okay, so
He needs to roll something to get the legendary stuff back, right?
no, he gets that every turn, I think. Yeah, basically you can take 3 legendary actions, but he can only shoot 1 eye ray each time, and he can only use them at the end of another creature's turn. And then the legendary actions refresh at the start of its turn, so essentially has a bunch of actions. But on his go. Yeah, I'm going after the eye rays. It's just so much fun. If you could roll me a d10, please, Mac.
Fun for who?
No, high is bad. High is bad. Low, roll low.
Petrification ray is DC 16 dexterity saving throw, or be turned to stone. You do get a saving throw at the end of your next turn if you'd failed it.
And I got advantage on it.
Oh no, that's on a success. Oh my god. Yeah, well, let's see
Don't
if you
What?
jinx it.
Roll 2 1s.
I hate you. I hate all of you.
What? You got that? It's a save?
A saving throw, Mac, yeah, at DC 16 dex save against the petrification.
And the high is bad?
High's good. High's good. If you fail, you get turned to stone and restrained. If you
Right.
success,
Advantage then.
you're fine.
Well, that's not bad.
You have Bardic Inspiration. It adds 1d8 to your dice.
Very true. I'm going to do that.
Can the bard save the day? He can. That's good.
Oh, thank
Oh.
Jesus.
Nice.
That's really nasty. The turn to stone thing is actually, it's just generally hard work to get out of. So well done. That's the first one. Next one, if you'd like to roll me another d10, please, Mac.
Remove the bardic inspiration, or I have to do it.
One.
Oh, that's good. One is good.
It's the
Low
charm
number
again.
are good.
It's the charm again. DC 16 against charm, please, Mac.
You should have advantage because you're half elf.
Oh, yes.
Wisdom, yeah, wisdom save with advantage.
What the
I see your your protection for wisdom worked as well as mine.
Well, back to being best friends again, I guess.
And the final ray, then I'll hit Xander with it. So Xander, if you want to roll me a d10, please, sir.
I don't really, but okay. Woo! Low number.
It's the fear ray, which is irrelevant because you're immune to fear, I believe. So
I just slap in the face of eyes.
Mac, you got initiative this round, and you're charmed. I don't think there's much you can do. I mean, I suppose.
The other guy is gone?
Yeah, I killed him.
Oh, down. So there's nothing I can attack then.
You can heal yourself, though, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I can heal and stay in front line being a living wall.
The glamorous job of a barbarian. Protecting people with your steel nipples.
The problem is that I'm gonna lose my rage again.
This fight is a large emotional roller coaster for you.
He's my friend. No, he isn't.
If I use the Wand of Wonders and I get 31 to 33, I'll make it rain. And then we can see him through the drops.
Is there some kind of dispel magic you can cast on him?
No,
Or
I
would
only
that
have
even-
counter spell. But it won't work because he got it from a wish.
Let's do the sprites.
I can do summon sheep.
I want you to do the Wonder Wonder. I love the Wonder Wonder.
I mean, the sheep won't attack him, but it will be there.
It will confuse him.
He might be peckish and fancy land.
He's gonna need therapy after he kills us all.
Oh, wait a minute, I still have rage.
So the sprite can have a shot. In fact, you can do both sprites if you wish. They might need to move a little bit if they want to start shooting him. One of those sprites is going to kill him. I know it is. It's just...
I mean, 85 to 87 will also work. I go leaves on
Okay,
target.
so they miss. I'm gonna get them to sort of like fly next to him. Like how when you try to get some sleep or get something done, there's this annoying mosquito buzzing around your ear.
Sure, yeah, you can move them around there.
So they'll be like.
Okay. And then it's your go, Elwyn.
Excellent. I'll dash back to the front, make my attacks, and then dash back.
Wait. Maybe
Yes.
do the greater restoration on max so we won't be charmed anymore.
I only had one of those, I'm afraid, for now.
Ah, okay.
I only have a lesser one left.
I just hope he attacks me.
Let's hope he rolls a 1.
Well, if I roll 98 to 100, I can petrify him.
Ooh, a hit. Ooh.
So far, you're the only one that does consistent damage to it.
Okay, and then I hit go back to where I came from.
You're definitely whittling him down there, Owen.
Seriously? With arrows? They're not even magical.
Yeah,
I thought this guy was like...
Maybe we can see the arrows sticking out of him, and then we can hit him.
He's actually got very few immunities, so your arrows are hurting him as normal. It's just that he's hard to hit. The disadvantages is the main problem, I think. Seeing as
Yeah, I'm the target again, I know.
well, no, I'm thinking that there's an evil look in that big glazed eye. It looks like he revels in the sense of betrayal he gives to Mac. As Mac, you're staring dreamily at your mate, the Beholder, and he viciously betrays you, opening wide its mouth and taking a big bite on you.
Oh, he just wants a kiss.
Oh, he missed. I'm not doing that again. I think
Mac, you have a legendary action. Hit him with an eye beam.
He still has his legendary actions, but Mac, you're no longer charmed. Cursed the sudden but inevitable betrayal.
He got too close to me, and you know how the rules with the virus are.
Okay,
Buff on him.
I'm going to use Power Word Pain, which does automatic 4d10 force damage.
Cuff on him. Hit him with Corona. We come back in 2 weeks. See what happens.
Actually, there's something I want to try. I don't know if I can do that. I have the alchemy jug, which can basically produce all different kinds of liquids, and I want to fill it with mayonnaise and throw it on him.
Why not?
And then we'll be able to see him.
Oh, I remember where you got that mug from. That was quite funny. Yeah, it was the mayonnaise mug, wasn't it?
Yes, I can do acid, basic poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, and water. I'm guessing mayonnaise will be easier to see.
Yeah, mate. I'm definitely giving you inspiration if you break his invisibility with mayonnaise. That's just classy.
Okay, so can I do that, or do I roll for it?
You can. I think you can do it. It's such a big target here. Let's say if you give me a dexterity check and just don't get below 5. You know, I think if you just hit him at the spot,
Okay.
like an AC 5 target.
You're talking to Xanax here.
Yeah, and I have a dex +1. So
You
I'm
have
probably
5
gonna
chances
roll
to
2.
miss.
I open the jug and I say, Thor, bless this mayonnaise! And I throw it on him.
Good luck. Oh,
Oh!
You hit him right in the eye and he's allergic to mayonnaise. He drops down dead.
He's blind now.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Because I found that amusing, yeah. I think exactly that. So you hit him and you get him covered in mayonnaise. Basically, it's all running all over him, and you can now see his outline quite clearly. He's no longer invisible, and for one turn and one turn only, he's got all mayonnaise in his big eye, which is just going to mean he's blinded.
I can't believe that worked. I'm just gonna...
Everything was in slow motion, like everybody staring at the cup, slowly flowing in the air.
Turning in the air, mayonnaise flying everywhere.
Oh, now I'm gonna smell like mayonnaise for days.
I can't believe a 20 from Xanax actually saved us all.
I know, right?
Now the sprite is gonna kill it.
I think, though, he's going to have to angrily use one of his eye rays to retort, I think, here.
On me?
I think they are... let's do it on Mac. Sorry, Mac. Just one roll on a D10, please. I think you disappear before he can do you. Otherwise, he's definitely done you.
Boy, Mac, you're really into eyeballs.
It's the charm ray again. Okay, so wisdom save, please, Mark.
He's already charmed.
I think he broke his own charm by biting Mac and then just charmed him again. So.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, you are
Well,
charmed again.
he tried to kiss you, Mac. He didn't really try to bite you.
I think you got your signals crossed here somehow.
Yeah, it's like the Klingons. They don't kiss, they bite you.
Yeah, but he sent out all the right signals. He was twirling his hair and shit, and then
And then it was covered in mayonnaise.
it's very confusing
Okay.
for everyone.
Yeah, very confusing for everybody. I'm wondering if there's like the master of the dungeon like watches what we're doing and it's just like, what a bunch of idiots. I am going to use the destructive wave again because I don't want to hit anybody with the cone of cold or animate object. So first, let's see if he dodges.
Oh wait, I forgot. Sorry. Can I do my spiritual hammer, or was it too late?
You can do it. Yes, go for it.
If you steal my
Okay,
kill,
I'm going hard.
There's this big hammer thwacking away at a mayonnaise-covered beholder, splashing it everywhere.
It's a laptop.
Better than nothing.
okay.
Thank you.
So he failed the save, so he's gonna get max damage, plus he's gonna go prone. Splashing mayonnaise everywhere on the shiny, slick floor.
Prone is actually the only condition he's immune to, but he takes the damage.
Wonderful.
Bouncing into the ground like a basketball and just up again.
He's critically wounded now.
It's critical.
Still not dead. I'm not giving anyone bardic inspiration. I'm saving it.
All right, and with his legendary action, if you'd like to roll me a d10, please, Xander. Right,
Sure.
he's definitely got it in for you now, mate.
Well, nice knowing you guys.
What's the notification?
Disintegration.
Yeah, a DC 16 Dex save, please.
Please use everything you got on this.
I'm going to use inspiration for advantage.
I just give everyone inspiration, so yeah, because it will be very amusing.
Whew.
Thank
You are
God.
so lucky because that's like a ton of damage. This is, and yeah, and if it kills you with it, you can't be resurrected. I don't think. Okay, but you manage to leap out of the way, and it just misses you. For you.
Yeah, it's the mayonnaise. It helped.
Definitely, I'll win for the kill.
Okay, here it goes. So I no longer have disadvantage on this thing, so here goes.
He is dead.
Woo!
Shh! Don't spoil the moment.
Yeah! Well done. Do you want to describe? So basically, your arrow will fly through the air in a big sort of arc, fly over the top of Mac's shoulders, and it'll strike the beholder straight in his mayonnaise-filled eye in the centre, and you'll see all his little eyes on top. His tentacles will all droop, and it'll crash down to the ground with a big squelch.
You
My
never saw
mayonnaise
it coming.
covered love.
We're gonna stuff this thing and hang it up in our dungeon.
Well done, everybody.
Whoa, we won. So let's go pick up the key and
I'm
Loot
gonna
the
need a
base.
minute to recover here. I really thought we were all dead.
You just also lost the love of your life.
Looks
Very
like
true.
meat's back on the menu, boys.
Okay, inside the vault there is a number of treasures for you.
Yeah, but we need to not slide and stuff, right?
Well, I mean, it just means you fall over. You won't do any damage. So it'll just be a matter of time. So we can just say you're sliding around until you finally get there. There's in here there is a shield +1, which would be useful, a potion of diminution, and a hell of a lot of money. So I'll put it on the party sheet for you.
Dibs on the shield. I pick up the broken pieces of the mayonnaise jar and I go, "You did good, buddy. You did good."
They'll do. I search the beholder for loot.
All right, you go through his pockets. There's like 2,200 gold pieces, 5,000 silver pieces, 12,000 copper pieces, potions and masks, and some bead of force on there as well. And they're all on the party sheet. If you wish to take them, you may.
Man, we are
Beads
rich.
of force.
They look like fun. I see the bead of force. And the shield +1's always useful as well.
Yes, I have fancy shields, but the basic shield only.
Ooh, 54 damage. I think Elwin should get it. He has the most dexterity.
For what?
It's massive damage.
What does massive damage?
The bead of force.
And that completes this level. I guess you can take a rest if you wish.
Rest? Psh! We're good.
Have that on your gravestone.
Ooh, 19 AC.
Elwin, take the bead of force. I think you'll be good with it.
How is it like magic?
It's like a mini black hole grenade.
Let me quickly open up the thing here.
Attach it to one of your arrows.
It's 1d4 plus 4. We only found one.
Essence of Ether? When did we get that? Sounds useful.
I'll just check in the vault, make sure you got the right number. Yeah, it does actually say just one bead of force, sadly.
Yeah, okay, I'll put it on my character sheet. If I happen to forget about it, do remind me about it.
I will never remember.
Potion of diminution is always fun. And that shield is shaped like a screaming devil's face, apparently.
Fancy.
Devlin had a spell book.
Yeah, it's one of the dead adventurers we found.
Can you use them?
You need to be arcanist.
I thought you were kind of like everything.
I am, but I can't use spell books.
Okay.
But we'll give it to the prince, our patron. I mean, that's kind of why he let us go and paid us so much money.
Yeah, true.
There's a leather eye patch with a bloodstone on it.
Why do we have 20
Fuck.
longbows?
We raided on the Snake People Temple. We raided their barracks.
You
Alright.
can never have too many longbows. I mean,
True.
Plus, I can animate them. You know, for laughs.
you can give them two sprites.
I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing on Mac, Xander, and Alwyn.
Maybe you should just take a long rest.
Can we rest here?
You appear to have cleaned out most of this level, so sure.
Yeah, we have this special room that's made for resting. I think it was over here.
Anyway, if anyone
There's-
attacked us in the room we're now, they would just fall over and we could kill them.
There's also something called the Pearl of Power, which gives you an extra spell slot, sort of, or gets you to regain a spell, perhaps. Xenix or Xander should take a look at it.
Is that only arcane or?
Nope. It's an arcane focus.
Requires attunement by a spellcaster.
Sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. Damn it. Okay, never.
Boo.
I've also added the pentagon key, which was the skull shaped to, the skeleton's key in here. I don't know who's collecting the keys, but I put it in the party sheet, the pentagon key.
I think Xanax was collecting them.
Okay.
I was. I have the square key.
So the key on each level at the moment, the triangle key was the first level, the square is the level 2, and level 3 is the pentagon one. Yeah, you have got them all so far.
Oof. Oops, I accidentally closed the map. Can you show me the map, please?
You didn't heal us yet.
We're going to rest or not?
I think it would be a good idea. We have this room that was like made for resting.
So let's go rest.
Or we can rest here. I mean, here is safe too.
Okay, so you going back to where do you wish to rest? Are you going to, yeah. It did look pretty safe, this room over here. Okay, so is everyone ready for a long rest? Nothing you want to do before I do it?
Just checking if I wanna do anything with my spells.
Maybe I'll cast one hit from the Wand of Wonders. You know, for the hell of it.
No. We barely got out of this one.
Look, we all got just good results from it. And if I have a 5% chance to get a bunch of gems.
I had a 5% chance to knock out that beholder.
I pray you never get a deck of many.
Yeah, but then I'll get a wish, and then I'll wish for being king. and everything will be okay because I'll be king.
So, are you ready for or just let me know when you want me to do the long rest?
Yeah, sorry, I'm going through my my spell.
No rush, it's fine.
I'm not actually using the One of Wonders, I'm just rolling to see what I would have gotten if I rolled.
yeah. This is your dream,
Okay, I'm
is it,
not
while you're
actually
asleep?
doing that. Yes.
Nothing wrong with a gust of wind.
Yeah, especially because this room is already very gusty.
Okay, I'm ready. I just took dispel magic.
Alright, so taking a long rest now then.
Yes.
Long rest taken, you should all be back up to full strength.
I think the sprites are gone.
Yeah, the sprites have had the day. They have some tea with you though and wave sadly with little spotted handkerchiefs as they disappear.
Do they take the giant magical eye poker with them?
No, but they add a bit of the mayonnaise. They're quite fond of mayonnaise. Anyway,
What are we doing now? I say let's end on a high note and leave this place.
We need to go to the next level. Do we even know where the next level is?
you
Downstairs.
have the massive staircase in the centre.
Okay, let's go.
Or
Must be the first
we
time
can
we've
go
taken
home.
him in. Oh yeah.
Go home.
I mean, I am rich now, but I need to find a way to have an accident for the rest of my teammates, so I can have all the gold to myself.
You say aloud.
So bravely, you make your way to the staircase that leads down deeper into the Tomb of Annihilation. The next level here is called the Chambers of Horror.
Ooh, fun.
That doesn't
Yes,
sound ominous at all.
it's a working title. I'll fix it. I'll nudge it to make it more kid friendly.
All right, and I'll share a new map with you.
Not big.
Chamber of Horror, you said?
That's correct.
Horrors. Plural.
Yeah. Yes, more than one horror. Lots of horrors. Okay, and with a bit of luck, you should see yourselves now descending the stairs here. And as ever, there is a plaque on the wall with a set of clues that Acererak has left there to help you / torment you.
As with good custom, we completely ignore this and bumble our way through all the traps.
Yeah, it is traditional. So the plaque reads, "Death to fire, dine or drown, precious air and fallen sand. The army sleeps in silence, the mirror holds 12. Find the iron scepter's twin, the maze holds the key."
None of this makes any sense.
Yeah, I think a Acererak might be a bit psychotic.
He's not a nice guy. I think though actually the kind of makes sense in the situations you are, so it's good to kind of keep looking back at that, and it might make more sense as you go on. In either case, at the bottom of this grand staircase, because you've staircase ends here, you can a resonant mechanical rumbling emanates from a dark shaft opening up in the middle of this chamber's floor. 4 cylindrical stone pedestals surround the shaft, each 10 feet tall, 5 feet wide, and featuring a tiny slot in its side about the size of a coin. Squatting atop each pedestal is a large 4-armed gargoyle. Each gargoyle is contained within a square made of metallic tiles embedded in the top of each pedestal. Starting with the northernmost pedestal and going clockwise, the tiles are copper, silver, gold, and platinum.
Do the holes in the pillars look like they're made for the skeleton keys?
They do
think-
not.
Sorry, what did you say?
They do not. They look like the size of a coin, really, a little slot.
And there are copper, silver, gold, and platinum coins in the realm. I don't think. I don't know if we have a platinum coin. Let me quickly. Inventory. I have Electrum. Oh, I have 12 platinum coins apparently.
Yeah, I do too.
So
Oh, where did you get platinum from?
I have no idea. I must have exchanged them somewhere.
It fell off a truck.
Well, before we do that, let's look around. Do I see anything down the corridor that's in front of me?
Yes. Okay, looking down that corridor, you can see a 6-foot tall green devil face carved into the far end of this hallway, its mouth agape. Painted murals on the wall show faceless humanoid figures, doubled over in pain, clutching at their heads and ears.
Seems nice.
Very friendly. Mac, looking down your way, you can just see cobwebs, and it looks like it ends in a T-junction.
Alright, I'm gonna go continue south then.
Okay, splitting up, you Mac heads south, and then there you look. Xanax quickly runs to catch up.
I go after. Don't go alone! I can't heal you from so far away.
More spiderwebs. Grand.
More spiderwebs. So to the west, you can see that a dusty room is 15 feet square and empty except for an ornate rectangular mirror mounted on the wall opposite the room's only exit. The mirror is sort of glowing and looks it's like a very vibrant blue colour emanating from it. It certainly looks magical.
It holds 12.
Yeah, we're
That
gonna get
means-
trapped inside, aren't we?
Let's go with right west east then.
Okay.
Should we smash the mirror?
Later, I'm just gonna find 12 to put into the mirror.
As you move east, Mac, you come to a stone slab that blocks the end of the corridor here. Painted on the slab is the image of a gaunt male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak. Its face is a mask of stars. The figure's withered left hand is raised with palm extended.
Alright, can I use something to try to understand what it is that man is?
You may, yeah, you just be intelligent, I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah, history, religion, something like that. No.
No, just intelligence.
Maybe someone that has pointy ears should detect traps. Carries a crossbow.
I'm already detecting traps by walking
Longbow.
into them.
That's not a very efficient way.
You're not really sure. Maybe it's some sort of
Wizard. Definitely a wizard.
I
It's
go
always
towards
wizards.
the room with the mirror.
Okay, Xanax, as you get to oh, hold on, Mac. Before you get that close, you will you'll see up ahead of you. Just need to put Mac back there. Xanax, as you
Yes.
see your reflection in the mirror in front of you, you need to make me a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh no, I suck at that.
DC 15.
You still
it
have
says.
bardic inspiration.
Maybe. Actually, I have a +4. What's the DC?
15.
So yeah, I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration.
Do you have one?
I think you gave it to me before, no? Or does it not last?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. So I
Okay,
don't have anything.
Inspiration?
Should I use an inspiration? Yeah, I have 2. Can I use it now, or do I have to call it before?
You use it for reroll.
I think you should call it beforehand, but in this instance, go on, I'll have a reroll on it.
Okay, thanks.
But going forward, I think you need to use your inspirations to declare it beforehand. Use them.
Never mind.
Okay, Xanax disappears. It's like almost like he gets sucked, his soul pulled into the mirror, and let's roll the dice. Oh, no way. Oh, that's interesting. He just disappears.
So, if we get 11 more people to face the mirror, we can fill it up.
Where do we find some slaves here?
So, what's on the bottom between the statues?
Hey! Don't leave me wherever I am.
I can use the Wand of Wonders.
Sure.
You may make me a intelligence roll. Everyone, actually, if you wish.
Oh, sure, I'm very intelligent.
Me
Just
too.
Press Ctrl Z.
Yeah.
Probably a portal or something.
Well, this is going to be so weird. But Mac, you seem to remember ages ago, you lopped the head off a guy upstairs. Who was surrounded by these little crawling hands, and he was called Withers. He was one of the dwarf mages who was assisting Sararak with maintaining all the traps and devices and things in here. However, he had a spell book with him, and you'll know that in that spell book, you seem to remember reference to a mirror in there, and it being a mirror of life trapping, and that it basically sucks and traps souls into those people who look into it. But you seem to remember there's some command words and things in there as well.
Anyone can read Wizard book? I mean, I remember there was something in that book. He met with the creepy
Can you
guy.
even read Barbarian?
Nope, it was pictures.
A picture of a mirror.
Yes, it pictures. It must have been. I don't know how I'm working that out, but anyway, yeah.
It was a wizard pop-up book. Like you opened it and you saw a little cardboard mirror and a little cardboard man, and when you pulled on the thing at the bottom, the man got sucked into the mirror.
Yep. That totally happened.
Sure, as I am a master of the arcane arts, I will. Which book is it? We have a bunch of books.
True.
You,
The
you,
one
ha-
with the fine pictures in.
you have a look through them, and it takes a while. However, you manage to find the relevant part. You know, though, that it doesn't. That what it says in there is that the mirror holds 12, as the clue said. However, there's a command word which is Kamara. And saying that within 5 feet of the mirror actually deactivates the mirror, but that might mean that it would release all the prisoners that are trapped within it.
How bad could it be? I
Well,
mean, this
11
is an
creatures.
evil lair. So prisoners would be good guys.
Well, it can only hold 12, so that may be 11 things we release.
That means we're immune. We can, if there's 11 in there, we can walk without being sucked into it.
We can test it. Alwyn, go next to the mirror.
I have my doubts.
Oh, Alwyn, summon creatures.
Oh! I can... would that work?
Well,
I
yeah.
can try and summon
Mac can
11
summon also
sprites
creatures,
again.
right?
No, not anymore. I used them up. I miss my wolves.
Yeah, I'll just something like, I don't know.
I can use my wand of wonders to summon sheep.
Yeah, I can summon really low CR things like sheep would probably work. Can I summon
It
11
would be
sheep?
hilarious. It would be hilarious when they deactivate it and all things in there just suddenly find themselves surrounded by sheeps.
Wait, we need to make this. We need to make this count. If we're gonna trap an animal in a timeless prison, it's gonna have to be skunks. Because imagine how funny it will be when someone releases them and a bunch of skunks come out and stink the entire place.
Or Xanax.
What CR is an elephant?
Oh,
That's a good question. One moment. Elephant is CR4.
Damn it!
You want something with a low charisma, ideally, because Xanax had to make a charisma shit save, didn't he, I guess?
Right. Let me quickly take a look at the library, player's handbook, and then reference manual. Whoops, here we go. Appended, and then creature statistics. Here we go.
Okay, level 0. Awakened shrub, baboon, badger, cat.
Frogs?
Ooh, commoners.
Awakened shrub.
Goat is 0.
what, are you
Frogs.
gonna summon infinite goats or something?
I'll go with CR0 bats. I can probably summon a heap of them.
How many?
We only need 11 max.
No, not bats. Bats will run away. Pick something that won't run away.
Goats.
Frogs? Oh yeah, goats could be good.
Goats is CR0.
Oh yeah, okay, goats it is.
I
Summon
mean,
11
baboons would
goats.
be funniest, but yeah, goats is fine.
Baboons are mean.
Imagine all the poo flinging.
Chickens?
Are
I
you?
really hope I don't share a room in the mirror with those things.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon 11 chickens.
Oh,
Okay.
octopi. They can't have charisma. They're bold and they molest school children.
I start throwing chickens at the mirror.
Okay, so you summon a chicken. So you only cast your summon chicken spell. I don't know what you're doing. But the first chicken then goes up to the mirror and do you want to make a charisma saving throw for the chicken?
Do you have stats for a chicken?
Yeah. Maybe I don't.
Who on earth gets? So
It's
there's this
D&D,
guy.
you have stats for everything.
There's this guy in the wizard's office getting paid to get stats for chickens.
Like how?
To your wife.
Like what is the chicken's alignment?
So
Chaotic evil, of course.
I think when it comes to being charismatic, I think chickens and goats are on a bit of a par. So we'll have the same charisma as a goat, I think, for a chicken.
I'll just roll a d20.
Just roll a d20, yeah.
I think actually chicken have this advantage on charisma. They're mean assholes.
Okay,
That's because they remember being dinosaurs.
the chicken disappears.
I just keep throwing chickens at it. It's one, guys.
A guy comes out of here. He is he's wearing some very ancient type clothing. He has like a very sort of a brightly coloured dress with sort of bones and the like on. He starts talking in a language none of you can understand, and he falls immediately to your feet and starts kissing Mac's feet and
I stand up and speak loudly and slowly in common, the way you do with foreigners, and I say, "Me Zender, me God, worship me," and I hand over my legs so he can kiss them.
He's talking to you in ancient Chultan, but he's puts his palms together and is sort of thanking you profusely for rescuing him.
We give him a thumbs up, point upstairs, and send him on his way.
All right, he'll look round the corner, see the staircase, and head that way. I guess so. He's out.
Yeah,
You're
I just
wasting
motion him
very good slaves.
Yeah, but I'll just motion to him that everything upstairs, we killed it. Oh, he's gonna die from all the traps. Yeah, okay, never mind. I throw another chicken at the mirror.
I mean, we can use him for finding out, what traps there are here. You're using good
we
opportunities.
have chickens now for that, I just realized. We can I can keep summoning sheep all the way up the wazoo.
No one ever expects sheep.
So that's one chicken. I throw another one at it. Do I make another d20 roll?
No, it's fine. I'll say you when this time a drow, a dark elf male,
Kill it immediately.
appears in front of you.
Stab him.
Well, you can if you like. He basically appears to be some sort of mage.
Do you understand common?
Yes, I am not an idiot, he says to you.
Oh, good.
That's okay. I can speak undercommon. And I look at him expectantly.
He also
my
speaks.
wife is an English screwdriver.
He also speaks
Elvish.
Elven. Yeah.
But you can communicate with him.
So he'll say, "Oh, thank you, my friends. I have been imprisoned there for a Long time.
Yeah, okay, we killed everything upstairs. Try to get out. How many more
Wait,
are
wait.
there in there?
We can talk to him. Let's get some information. Like, who are you?
I was a visitor to what's the date? He says I visited Omu, the great and wonderful city up here, and it was a bit of a sad time. The gods that the people here worshipped had been slain, and the tomb of this tomb was being constructed. I don't know much else than that.
Well, times have changed. Now drows worship half-elves.
He raises an eyebrow.
Also, the date is Tuesday.
He smiles at you and says, "Well, I must thank you, and now I will be on my way." And he begins to cast a spell. Do you wish to prevent him casting said spell?
I can do a counter spell.
Nah, don't waste
1482.
spells on it. We have more chickens to throw.
I'm like, fine.
Spread
I
the
do
word
not-
of the silver sashes.
Yeah.
You ask him to spread the word of the silver sashes as he disappears. Then, if you allow him to cast a spell.
I'm telling you guys, this is a bad place, so all the prisoners must be good. It's common sense.
Okay, so the next chicken heroically goes up to be sucked into the portal. Never know, you might get. Oh, you do. You get Xanax. Xanax appears.
Do you speak common?
I just
Guys,
yelled to the
that
group.
was so weird.
I just yelled to the group. My God, this is an ugly one. Let's send him back.
I flip you all off.
You've been gone for 20 years.
What the hell was that? That was so weird. Those chickens keep popping up out of nowhere.
So, do you wish?
Well, we beat the devil. We won. We became lords of Chult, and then after 20 years, we figured let's try and get you back.
You left me here 20 years, you assholes.
Well, the important thing is now you're back and we're in debt and we sold you.
I believe every word.
Should we try to free more people? Or let's go?
They might have treasure on them.
Yeah, but Elwin keeps releasing them before they pay us.
True, true. Let's rob the next one then.
You want me to throw more chickens in the mirror?
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's good, guys.
Okay, I throw a chicken in the mirror.
Eventually they're gonna be able to have a big boss out of there, but let's have fun with
Yeah,
it.
like a baby beholder.
Okay, so the next sacrificial chicken goes forward, and in its place comes out a. Oh,
Other chicken?
That sounds good.
It's chickens all the way down now.
I mean, if it's random, we're gonna have to use up a bit, at least 30 chickens to get everything out.
a
It's not big.
gigantic four-armed gargoyle appears out of the mirror.
Do you speak common?
It roars in anger and launches itself to attack you.
So, don't want to
Great
buy any
job.
phone books then?
Oh, would you like to roll initiative, everyone, please?
Eat the one in the front first.
Perhaps we should come back to this mirror afterwards.
I mean, what could go wrong?
What's happening right now?
So initiative from. Oh, sorry, I have got initiative from you.
You forgot he's big. He can't reach us.
He's
We're
gonna have to,
perfectly safe.
he's gonna have to squeeze, isn't he? Crikey!
Disadvantage, but not that big of a deal.
Unless he's got reach.
There's really no place to go for him. I mean, every corridor is only 5 feet wide.
Makes you wonder how he got in the first place. I make funny faces at him.
He flips you off
Like-
4 times.
Like in Tom and Jerry when he annoys the dog, but the dog is on a leash. So he goes like all the way to the leash and starts barking, and Tom like pulls out a club or something and hits him on the head.
Just make him look in the mirror again. Go like, oh my god, behind you!
I can't remember what the effect is. Is it restrained? Yeah, the squeezed one.
Why would an evil god keep an evil gargoyle in his mirror prison?
Maybe.
Prison guard?
How was it inside? Was it like a prison or like a resort?
I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember chickens.
Pasted it in the chat. It's from the compendium thingy.
Oh, thank you.
There was a thing in the plaque about the gargoyle, wasn't there? Oh, maybe he misses his friends next to the staircase. I speak loudly and slowly. We know where your friends are.
Don't get him reinforcements.
Well, you've got all these chickens running around, so I mean, there's got to be a chance that maybe the. Oh, okay.
Don't step on the chickens! Ah!
He runs
Yuck.
forward.
Squawk!
He has disadvantage on this, but he's got 5 attacks. 5 attacks. Good grief.
What? Really?
He only has 4 arms. What does he attack with the 5th time?
He bites.
One has to wonder.
Bite, yeah. 1 bite, 4 claws.
Oh, this is bad.
Well, he has got disadvantage, so. Oh.
Yeah, but it's a +8.
We dug too deep.
No, he only hits you once. That's pretty good.
Get away from there.
I'm thinking. I am fearless.
You're an idiot.
That too. Before I run, I use the Wand of Wonders on him.
Okay.
Okay, I don't run.
What could go wrong?
Yes, how
Dude,
can you?
I
Oh
was
my-
so awesome right now. I shot the Wand of Wonders and it blew him away. And a giant, I don't know, a giant pile of gold just showed up.
I hate you. Well, I can't move any more forwards. So I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. Go, Mac.
Not much space to do much here.
Can you like grab Xander and throw him backwards?
Well, yeah, that's a move action. So then I wouldn't be able to move 5 foot front and attack it. Actually, I don't know. I could charge him and push him back, but I think he's too strong for that.
It's actually good that he's squeezed.
Wait a minute, do they get disadvantage on strength too? Yeah.
You could ready an action or something maybe if you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try pushing him back.
Okay. So
So step back and charge forward 10 feet at least.
Mhm.
Hit the thing and do a push attack. What was that?
athletics, is it?
Using the attack action, you can make a special melee attack to shove a creature. If you have to make multiple attacks, this attack replaces one turn. Target show must be no more than one size larger, or must be within range. Strength contested by the target's strength, athletics, or dexterity check.
Okay, so you can pick what's best. I think he's definitely going to go for his strength then. So it's a strength check.
Just before that, I'm going to make sure I'm raging first.
All right, rage away.
Throw a chicken at it.
Yeah, there's feathers and chickens running around everywhere.
Oh!
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
Darn it!
Wow.
Was that?
But wouldn't a natural 20 still count as an automatic success or not?
He didn't get a disadvantage, by the way?
oh, he should have disadvantage. Yeah, sorry, I'll roll it again.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, that
Nice.
pushes him back 10.
Okay.
And we're back where we stood. Right. And that's all I can do, I suppose.
Okay, I'll win.
I'll just shoot a few arrows. I think that's my shtick. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me see how big is it. Only light. This is gonna be a bad one. Oh, it's me again.
Well, it tickles him.
Despite the resistance, you're still doing a good amount of damage on him.
A light bit of damage, but I'll take it.
Flame on. And withdraw.
I'm going to. Can I move over?
Yep.
Well, theoretically not space without going inside his square.
What? Sorry.
Theoretically not enough space without going inside the square, but if the DM says okay, yeah.
Oh,
Chickens
actually,
get it.
I think you're right. I can't remember. I get my game system mixed up, and some of them you can get across that hard corner, and some you can't. I don't know. I think you can't actually. I think Mac's right. Now I'm thinking about it twice.
Mac, can you attack from like one away?
No, not without ranged.
Uh,
I can use
standing
ranged
though.
weapons. I got ranged weapons, so
You got a thing that pushes him back, though, have you not, Xander? Have you got some sort of thunderbolt wave thing?
Yeah, but I don't know if I wanna like use it.
Yeah, don't listen to me. I'm the DM. I'm going to tell you wrong. It's a trap.
It's good that we're like standing in here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to cast on Mac Angelic Guardian, which will give him +2 to AC. So you should have +2 to AC now, plus if you need to do a dexterity check, you can have an advantage on it.
yeah, I already got advantage on it. But
Okay,
sure.
so just you're harder to hit now.
Did you actually add the status to me, or do I have to just remember it?
I think it should have added. If not, then I guess just add it yourself.
What was the status?
Oh no, the status is just the dex save, but it should also give you +2 to AC. But I'm not sure how the spell can do that.
What's the spell called?
Angelic Guardian.
Okay, one sec. Let me just fix that for you. Oh, it's one out of Midgard's Heroes book, isn't it? Okay, so it's just
What kind of armor is it giving? Just generic misc?
My spell just +2 AC.
Ah, good. Because I assume it stacks with the bracers.
Okay, I've put you +2 AC on there then, Mac.
Nice.
I also added an effect for +2 AC. I hope that the way I wrote it is okay, but I don't know.
Okay, do it.
So hit me, giant four-armed gargoyle.
Alright, so he's going to get disadvantage. First attack is a hit. His bite.
Is it magic?
Say 13 points. They're partially resisted from you.
Ah, there you go.
Miss first claw. Hit second claw.
What's your AC now?
Should be 19.
So it's a tiny amount of damage. His third attack is a miss. Fourth attack is a hit.
The problem is that my reckless attack cancels out his disadvantage.
So what do you
Xander,
guys say? Should I break the middle?
You're stunned. You can't do anything.
I should not be stunned anymore.
Yeah.
It's only for one turn.
Yep, so you'll come out of it now, you start your next turn, you're fine.
I like blink my eyes and like, guys, did you summon another gargoyle? I just got rid of one.
Step back, moronic druid. Wait a minute. Bard.
I can be anything you want me to be.
I know. Bards. Goddamn bards.
So we're not smashing the mirror. Does my Yekulwa have reach?
Your what?
I have this ancient Chultan poking stick.
Don't think it does. I think it'd say on if it does.
It's a 3-foot wooden shaft with steel or stone blade. It doesn't say anything about reach.
3
Maybe
foot,
3
so
foot?
Plowsy. Yeah, doesn't have reach on 3 foot.
Okay, so I will stand back and I will tell the gargoyle this is a very bad behavior for someone who was just saved by his new god.
Yeah, he's not
He's
fussed.
okay with that.
Yeah, he looks far too cross.
Nope, he's perfectly fine with that. That's fine.
All right, Mac.
He's been socially distanced for like 300 years, probably.
Lucky bastard.
Burn, goddamn rock.
Well, it's looking heavily damaged now. Xanax.
He's probably just misunderstood.
Sacred flame again. Ah. Can't roll damage.
Wait, it's 2d8 plus 4? Or 2d8 equals 4? What's that icon?
No, just 2d8 equals 4.
Okay.
Okay, more arrows are gonna fly.
Nice.
Nice.
I am going to viciously mock him again. I
Play some
go neener
Rolling
neener,
Stones.
we can fit you. Yeah. Rolling Stones gather no moss, but I see a lot of moss on you. Shame.
He fails. That upset him.
I really want to use my wand again. So it's 9 or 10.
It's the first one's the average roll, and then I just do the actual roll on it as well. But he's missed the last one, so I think it's broke somewhere. And fancy grounds, I'm going to try and fix it. It's basically just because you can have like an average damage. It seems to be doing that. I
It
prefer
seems
to
like
roll.
all the icons got updated.
Yeah, that's,
Fantasy Grounds.
yeah, that's gone right through Fantasy Grounds. That has in Savage Worlds as well. Something to do with Unity stuff. Starting to look good, Unity. You can put little rain things going on and everything.
Ooh, critical, so close. For every attack you guys make, there's like 12 arrows shooting out from the back. As my bonus action, I throw a chicken.
Chicken attack.
Ooh, so close.
Smash him!
How do you do it?
Okay, I'll throw my Ikala thingy at him.
Okay. It's a hit. Ooh. He staggers, nearly falls, but not quite. Can Zalex get the killing blow?
Probably not.
Well, you can squeeze into an attack with disadvantage, and then you have advantage because I'm raging. So yeah, it cancels each other out.
Can I do that, GM?
I don't think you can share. Players can share squares generally. Have you got something zappy you can zap with it?
Jump on his shoulders.
I can't jump on a dwarf with a shield and a heavy armor.
So go between his legs. I'm giving you
Sacred
ideas. Giving you gold here. Gold!
He fails and you get him. You get him.
Ooh,
Sacred Flame into
finally I
that.
do damage.
Yay!
I go and pick up my Ikala back.
Alright, you get all your things. Oh, are you looking into the mirror?
I'm thinking about smashing it, to be honest.
If you see your reflection in the mirror, it's a save.
Imagine if 6 more of these guys got off.
I
You
mean,
see
just
what
see
else
me.
is in there.
they'll be very squeezed inside.
Perhaps
see if
we should
there's
just
more.
let it be for now and get an arcanist in here after we
But think about
Get
it.
out,
There
say.
may be people in suffering.
What treasure?
They've been in here for hundreds of years probably. We might just,
And
Take
if
it
we
through.
won't make it, they'll be stuck in here forever. Now's the chance to
Well-
save them.
Okay, just toss some more chickens.
You just want the reward.
I want to smash the mirror. I want to see what happens.
And we
What?
should probably do it one by one. I mean, we've thrown 4 chickens at it. If 8 more gargoyles come out, we're screwed.
Or
And
2
they'll be
gargoyles and
squished
2
together.
chickens. I mean, it's random, it seems, so we're gonna get chickens eventually.
So chickens one by one.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
toss them at there.
I think we now have 4 chickens in there.
Yes, indeed.
And okay, the next chicken steps up to heroically meet his doom, and I think we're just on 5 o'clock, which is whizzed by today. So I guess we'll bring it to a close here.
Okay, maybe we can do one every week now that we're all cooped up inside, or you guys don't have home isolation yet.
I should for next week at least. That's the last week of official. It should be extended by then, but I could technically play next week. But I'll leave it up to you. I don't know what Skellen has prepared. So
I can do run it next week if you'd like.
Okay, for me.
Sure.
I think it would be super.
Excellent. All right, we'll play again then, same time next week. We might sort of get to finishing this level, actually, then that'd be quite nice. So, brilliant.
I rush and crash into the mirror.
All right, folks. Well, stay safe, everybody. Thank you very much for playing.
Thank you for
running.
Yeah, be careful out there.
Bye, guys. It's been fun.
See you all next week.
Yeah, stay safe.